Jack without having them sign something. So I had.
It was actually a good idea.
It was actually a good idea. Unfortunately, because of the material it is, because it's essentially a glossy cardboard, it just most of it smudged off. Like I've hardly touched it for fear of rubbing off any more of the signatures. And well, as you can see, probably most of it's gone by now. Being like ever so gentle. Video Games Live poster, signed by all three of them.
And then a game. This Tom's girlfriend Leanna had the.
I don't know why she kept this box for so. Like she didn't.
Well,
have the game.
it's a good idea though. Like
I guess she sold the game or lost the game or something, but she didn't have the game anymore. But she kept the box, and the weirdest part is she also kept the white insert that comes that holds the game in the center of the box.
It's like you never know, right?
Like she kept the white insert that you put the game in. But lo and behold, she had the box, and a couple months later, I went to a local store called P&P Games, which sells retro games, games
which is where we get most of our old retro games from.
And I found Cool Spot, so I bought it for her for Christmas as a joking Christmas gift. But there she goes. Tommy Tallarico actually did the music on this game, so it was kind of like a huge plus. He signed the box and the game.
Yeah,
pretty epic.
This is pretty cool now because this is like a pretty good collector's item for any fan of Tommy or any fan of this game, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't know if there are any fans of the game. It's pretty hard, and I never liked it because it was too hard for me when I was a kid.
I played it once or twice and liked it, and now that I had a chance to, actually fully play the game, it's pretty fun. But
yeah. But he was pretty blown away that someone had actually had this game
with the box.
Yeah, so he was pretty jacked to sign it, and then I also got my DSi signed by Tommy and by Martin as well. Jack, I guess he had gotten tired, so he left. So that was pretty cool of them. This one did not go down Tommy's pants. This one has remained pantsless.
I also got the Tri-Cell bag that you get with Resident Evil.
Oh yeah.
I didn't bring it because I completely forgot about it. I actually got it signed by Splitting Atom, which is. I guess we're split. Ha ha ha. 50-50. I like the band, Jeff didn't.
I thought they were all right. I just didn't really care for the song.
I like the song. The song's actually pretty good. Now that because I went and listened to the song off their MySpace page later that night, so I could hear it without any the crappiness. I mean, I'm not saying it's crap, but without the orchestra and without everything going on, just so I could hear the song itself. It's actually a pretty decent song.
Yeah.
But I got Splitting Atom to sign it. Only 3 of the 5 members. Also got Tommy and Martin to sign it. Again, Jack had fucked off. But I also got my Tri-Cell bag with,
Just in case Jack watches this, no hard feelings for going to bed or something. We totally understand.
We swear we throw it in any chance we can, so...
Totally understand that you were tired. We just like to say fucked off. You left. You shook people's hands for quite a while, for 3 days straight, and then you left.
So line for two
yeah, it was a long line. We just got out of there after midnight, so we were there for a long time. So we don't blame you at all for if you ever happen by chance to watch this video.
Fluke you decide to watch YouTube videos.
Yeah. So then we get to day 3, and the concert was 50. They say 50% different from the Monday night, and I can completely agree with that. Yeah. They played some. Actually some really good, we have bonus stage exclusive
StarCraft 2.
The music of StarCraft 2, which is also a video on our channel, so you can go check that out as well.
I was kind of disappointed by the fact that they played StarCraft 2. I would have much preferred Diablo.
Yeah.
Diablo's got the more orchestral music.
Yeah.
Because, StarCraft 1 had, its occasional orchestral bit, but mostly it was kind of, synth and metal, so it doesn't really work for an orchestra.
It was still really cool to hear, though.
Good.
And there are new screenshots, and there's some new gameplay footage that came along with that as well.
And then we got photos and video.
Yeah, but I do agree that I thought Diablo 3 would have been a better translation, but I guess,
My brother had asked Tommy why they chose it, and their decision was just because it's coming out sooner.
Oh, okay. That's fair, I guess.
So, I understand that one now,
somewhere down the line, you might hear a Diablo 3 come out from VGL. They're still on tour this year. They've got 15 or so more concerts to go.
StarCraft 2 comes out.
I don't know either, actually. I think this year, but I can't actually remember.
It's a Blizzard game, so it's when it's done.
Yeah, but
years from now,
they'll make the game really good. So that was really cool to hear. And they also played the trailer music from Halo ODST, which is another video that we have on our channel, so you can go check that out as well. I'll put all the links to that in the description. But that was a really short one. It's only a minute and a half.
It's just the E3 release trailer that came with E3.
Yeah.
So they just did the music, which
I thought it was awesome, actually.
It was awesome, but at the same time, I kind of felt jilted just because it's
it was over pretty quick.
Yeah, it starts and they're like, da, da, done.
Yeah, I was like, Okay. It was actually it was more or less an advertisement.
Hyped it up
Yeah.
so much, and you're like, "This is gonna be awesome."
Yeah.
Because I was expecting, like a
3 or 4
Bungie,
minutes.
special done video that's 4 or 5 minutes with some of the music from the game, and then also it was like that 45-second to a minute long trailer, and it was done, and it's like,
So
okay.
But it was still awesome. I actually really enjoyed watching that one. I thought that was really cool. And I'm not sure if they've played those songs in any other cities. I'm kind of hoping that they hadn't.
It was the first time they played it, but
We could be wrong. But we want to feel special as the Winnipeg, the only Canadian city to have the 3-day event. And a big shout out goes to that girl who set the whole thing up from the Winnipeg Sun. Awesome. And if you live in Winnipeg, Tom and I and basically everybody that we know who went are going to start writing the symphony, bring them back tomorrow type of thing, because it was awesome.
Bring them back.
So,
because it's fantastic. If you ever have a chance, if they come to your city, definitely go to it.
Oh yeah, you got it. It's
well worth the
really,
money.
really awesome.
Except I did not like that fucking $6 cheesecake on a stick.
That's not their fault though. That's just the concert hall who rips people off.
But that was like $6 for a glorified diabetic.
This actually, 2 of these at the gas station before we came to Tom's house cost me $3. One of these at the concert hall was $3.50.
Cheesecake on a stick. Like Rocky Mountain. I don't know if anybody knows Rocky Mountain chocolate. It's sweet as shit. It's pure diabetes on a stick. And then it was cheesecake
covered in chocolate.
Pure diabetes wrapped in more diabetes. Someone like my brother who has issues where he falls asleep if he has a lot of sugar. He ate half of it and he was like, "I'm done."
Oh man, it was actually pretty nasty. It
was tasty, but it was
that.
just
so
fall over glaucoma.
Totally dead. But yeah, so then there was that Guitar Hero battle that finished off, and that was actually pretty cool. They did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
The concert, all in all, actually, day 3 they played also Mass Effect, which we're going to put on in another video as well.
Jack Wall, the composer or the conductor of Video Games Lab, actually worked on Mass Effect.
Yeah, so
one of his games, and
that was actually really awesome.
But didn't quite say that he's kind of maybe, but not quite on Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
I asked him, and of course I got the generic, well, I'm not allowed to say, but saying that you're not allowed to say kind of says that you're unofficially on the game.
Yeah. I guess we'll find out soon because Mass Effect 2 is slated for Q4 this year, so... but actually that was definitely my second favorite part of that concert was the Mass Effect. My first favorite was they came back with Civ 4, and... I
was not impressed by the solo.
I thought he did all right. I didn't think he was as good as the person last year.
He was trying to literally sing it as a jazz song in some spots.
A little bit, yeah.
And it was it's not really working with the song.
Yeah, no.
You kind of brought it down a bit from last year's, but it was still nice to hear.
Listening to that song last year
listening to Our Lord's Prayer in Swahili is fun.
It actually had the same effect on me last year as it did this year. It's I wanted to go home and play Civ 4.
I did, but then realized, wait a minute, it's Civ 4. I'll be at it for the next year.
Yeah.
And then didn't.
Yeah. I didn't also go. I went home and didn't play it as well. I decided to play Point Lookout instead. But that was my favorite part of day 3 was that I just love that song. And by the way, all of their music, they have a new album out that's on iTunes, so definitely go check them out because if they're not coming to your city and you can't see their show and you're tired of the YouTube clips and stuff and you want the music on your iPod or something, go download some of their songs. They're 99 cents a piece or $9.99 for the whole album. Yeah. It's definitely
well worth the purchase.
Oh yeah, it's totally worth the money. And then that was pretty much it. It was really, really, really awesome.
It was.
And another big thanks to... It was phenomenal. Another big thanks to Tommy for doing that, the bumper at the beginning of the show. Also, while I'm doing the editing for this video, I've also got a best of show highlight video coming out too. It'll be roughly 10 minutes long or so of basically the best parts of the 3-day event that just happened. So we're going to be coming back in a few weeks after this, and we're going to do go back to just reviewing games. We got a bunch of handheld games to take a look at and some new DLC.
Some handheld games.
So we'll be coming back with some more reviews next time. So for until now, keep watching and please rate, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.
Check out Mode 7.
Yeah, definitely check them out too. We'll post a link to their Facebook fan page and their MySpace in the description. So until next time, I'm Jeff Ward.
I'm Tom Higgins.
And we'll see you guys later.
On This Old House.